Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Gold Prospecting at Home. This is episode number 106, and today we have 5 separate bags of pay dirt from Scottish company Goldwise. Now last year around this time, I actually did a review on this company before. You can check out that video right there. I'll link it right there. Okay, the first product I ordered is the 2-for-1 limited edition pay dirt. So you get 2 for 1, and it costs 30 pounds plus $4.85 shipping. Now there's no guaranteed minimum amount of gold in these products, so that for me is a big red flag. Although there are pay dirt companies out there that don't guarantee a minimum and you still do okay, and that's why I make these videos, to find out what's actually in these things. And the second product I purchased is the 0.35 gram minimum pay dirt for 42 pounds, and it's the same shipping, $4.85. So this one here does have a guaranteed 0.35 gram minimum of gold. Now, both of these products, when I purchased them through my third party over in the UK, thanks a lot, by the way, for making these purchases for me. As you guys probably already guessed, I don't make these purchases on my own. I have a decoy, a third party, go out there and purchase these for me. That way the vendor doesn't know that it's going possibly on YouTube if they recognize my name. So anyway, when he purchased these, they came with a free bag, both orders. So I actually have 5 bags of pay dirt here, and we'll take them down to the panning station, we'll chop them open, and we'll take a closer look at them. Okay, here's the 2-for-1 plus the free bag, and the 0.35 bag plus the free bag from Goldwise in Scotland. Let's take a look at them in a pan. Nice. So I have 5 bags of pay dirt here. Obviously, it's going to take a little bit longer to pan all 5. Now, I debated running them through the sluice box or just panning them individually, but I think I'm going to do them individually, and we're going to save the 2-for-1 last because there's no guaranteed amount of gold in here, and that's really what the big surprise is going to be at the end of the show. So we'll start off with the 0.35 bag and the free bag that came with it. Okay, this is the actual bag. Let's take a look down inside. It's kind of hard to see, but there is, looks like there's a lot of black sands in there. It looks like it came from a dry riverbed. It doesn't look like there's many round rocks in there. Hard to tell. Keep that bag here under the pan so we don't get anything mixed up. I'm gonna go ahead and classify this to plus and minus kitchen strainer, just to see what we're dealing with here for the rest of these bags. You know, it's really not going to be necessary, I don't think. And there's not a lot of pay dirt here. It's not going to take a lot to pan it out. So I'm actually going to skip classifying all the rest of these bags for time's sake. But I still want to find out what kind of magnetic material is inside here. Okay, so in order to remove the magnetic material from this pay dirt here, I'm going to use a strong neodymium magnet on the end of a nut driver here inside of a silver dollar tube. If you want one of these magnets, just check kleshgold.com prospecting equipment to get one for yourself. Doesn't seem like there's too much magnetic material, and even the magnetic material that's in there isn't very magnetic. It's like slightly magnetic. You see that? We can still remove it, save some time. If I remove all the heavy stuff, it makes the panning process that much easier. So let's go ahead and remove the magnetics from this. Throw it in a separate pan. And we'll do the same thing for all the bags. Even the plus kitchen strainer size has some clunkers in there. Okay, here we have our plus and minus kitchen strainer, plus our magnetic material. Now before I begin panning all this material and doing that whole process, I just want to let you know that I'm not going to be showing that on camera for each step. We'll just assume that on average there's about that much plus kitchen strainer and that much minus kitchen strainer and that much magnetics. So that being said, let's bring over Crusty Rusty. We'll add some water and a little bit of surfactant. That'll break the surface tension of the water so the real small gold can't float away. Now real quick, before panning this stuff out, I wanted to show you guys a close-up of what this material looks like. It actually looks like little pieces of ironstone, real dark stones, pebbles. This is the plus kitchen strainer size. the minus kitchen strainer size. And the magnetics, it all looks identical. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start off by panning out the big stuff. We'll go ahead and do this one in real time, and the rest of them I will do off camera. If anyone here is brand new to gold panning, or if you're interested in learning how to pan for gold, I will put a link right here to my gold panning tutorial, and right there I actually see some gold. Right there, that's our first sign of some gold in the plus kitchen strainer size, which means that's going to be our biggest gold that we find in this bag. There's 3 nice pieces right there. 3 flakes. Nice. I'll grab those with my snuffer bottle. And let's move on. Next I'm going to pan out the magnetic material. Now there should not be any gold in here because gold is not magnetic. However, I have found pieces of gold recently. A lot of people sell me gold for my Paydirt products, and I found some pieces of gold that actually had a little bit of magnetic properties to them. So I always pan out your magnetic material as well, just in case. Yeah, there was no gold in that. Alright, finally I'm going to pan out the minus kitchen strainer. I would say 80% of the material's right here in this pan. A lot of people ask, why do you buy Paydirt? The reason I buy it is to show you guys what is in these different products. There's thousands of Paydirt products out there. There's a handful of ones where you're not going to get totally ripped off, and the rest are basically rip-offs, and I like to share that with everybody. I don't mind buying these bags. The ad revenue pays for them, so it's fine. I'm happy to do these. And we're almost at the bottom here. We're almost at the end, almost down to the gold. Alright, we'll get some water in there, we'll spin it back, we'll see what we got here. There's a lot of finer black sands in here. If I can get it to focus, you can see what I'm talking about. We should start seeing some gold. Got some gold right there. Tap it up. That'll walk the gold to the corner. Yeah. It's not bad at all right there. Awesome. Very easy to pan as well. The magnetic material panned back very easily. So this is really not that challenging of a Paydirt. Pretty easy for beginners. This is the 0.35 guaranteed Paydirt from Goldwise. I sell Paydirt every day to the UK, kleshgold.com, but you're going to pay $40 for shipping because that's what I have to pay for shipping. So sometimes it's a lot better to just go directly to the source and skip the shipping and taxes and all that. Let's take a look at our cleaned up gold here. Yeah, I can tell that's probably more than 0.35. I'll put the actual number right here. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, here's our free bag, and I see some gold coming through. Yeah, man, for free. Got maybe 10 pieces in there. Nice big flake, a couple nice flakes in there. Maybe $2 or $3 worth of gold. Next up, the 2-for-1 limited edition. I'm not sure if they even have this for sale anymore. I bought it a couple months ago. 30 pounds plus $4.85 shipping plus free bag. I'll do both of the 2-for-1s at the same time. This stuff is pretty easy to pan. I would give it maybe a 5 out of 10 because there is some black sands, there is some small gold, but it's also pretty light weight material with not a lot of organics. So yeah, 5 out of 10 difficulty. Good for beginners, I would say. This is the 2-for-1 limited edition from Goldwise. I can see the gold coming through on the top. There's a good amount of gold there. Now there is no gold amount guarantee, and I can tell you that right there, That's probably about $10 worth of gold. I'll put the numbers up here. I'll weigh this up off camera. It all seems to be about the same size flakes. There's no like real small flour gold. There's no pickers. It's all just flakes. All right, and finally, this is our free bag with our 2-for-1 deal here. And again, exactly the same dirt. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 12 little pieces there. Okay, here we have our 0.35, our 2-for-1, and our 2 free bags over here. I'm gonna go ahead and dry them out with my heat gun. We'll get all the values, and we'll push it around with a toothpick. Okay, for the 0.35 guaranteed bag, we have 0.371 grams, and you can call that 24 karat purity. Natural placer gold just like this. You can resell it to paydirt vendors like myself. If you guys want to sell me your gold, kleshgold.com, click on the sell your gold button, and I will buy your gold. So let's click on the calculate gold scrap value. So we got $22.46 worth of gold out of this amount. So that is what we're getting from the 0.35 guarantee bag. I did the same calculations for the rest of the pay dirt there. So overall, I would say not the best value for your dollar or your pound. There are other companies out there that are better, but if you're in the UK and instead of paying shipping all the way from the United States for, higher ROI bags, might be one of the better ones you're going to get over there. Definitely check out my other YouTube pay dirt reviews from the UK. I have a couple other ones already in the archives. I'm also getting ready to do a couple more from the UK. I already have those bags here, and we'll be doing those in upcoming videos. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. I put out at least one new video every week, and that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, you're one of the 42% that haven't left, so thanks so much. And also big thanks to all my Major Credit Patreon supporters and channel members scrolling right there. And also, if you enjoyed this video, you're really gonna like the other ones linked here, so definitely check those out, and I'll see you guys on the next video.